beautiful souls, welcome. How are your hearts? Today, what's been on my heart is healing and compassion. This word that comes from Pali in Sanskrit, karuna. It's one of the 4 tenets of true love. It means compassion. And it's about our capacity to expand and hold our suffering well. I think in our modern society, we're all getting overwhelmed, not just in our familial responsibilities as parents, our partners, or just adults, but also with everything that's happening in politics and war and starvation and genocide and so much happening. And it's easy to feel overwhelmed, heartbroken, and helpless at times. But these are the times that we should practice greater love, greater compassion, and greater presence, right? It's easy to want to escape or put up boundaries and walls, but I love this idea of karuna, particularly in the way that it's described by Thich Nhat Hanh as an immense river. And the story that he shares, or shared, was this. We often think of our love as a bowl, right? A little bowl full of water. And this is our little container, and don't mess with me, I have my boundaries up hard, right? And don't mess up my love. But if someone comes in and throws a handful of salt, now the water's undrinkable, right? And we're frustrated, heartbroken, and absent from our lives. But this kind of love, this karuna, compassion, this expansive love, is as vast as a river. I mean, think the Mississippi, not just a stream or a creek, but an immense river, where if the same handful of salt was thrown in, you could hardly taste the difference, if at all, right? And that's the kind of compassion and love we want, releasing the conditions, the bowl, the small containers that we often put it in. And of course, we all know this when we take time to be present, not in the emotional dysregulation of fear, anxiety, or stress, but present, really present to our lives and present to the meaning of love that we want to embody, that doesn't have any conditions. And when I say conditions on our love, I mean the connection, right? So we can still have our boundaries on the relationship and how we want to engage. But the love, the state of presence, the state of openness to the heart and the wounding of another, which is why they're showing up in a certain way, that we want always to be as vast as the river, right? But for that to happen, we have to also be in the river state of being, right, which is flow. What happened yesterday, let it go. What happens tomorrow is unknown. So let us stop clinging for this illusion of certainty and stagnation, right? And return to this truth mindfully, that things are always changing every moment, right? I was focusing recently this past week and contemplating the conventional designations or labels that we give things, right? So we have designations, our names. My name's Joel, the names of our partners, and in our mind's eye, we might think this individual is always going to be this way. We have this stagnant picture, but that's just a label for a dynamic process who some decades ago was a young boy, a newborn, a teenager, a young adult, and in each of those stages trying to figure out something about my life, a growing edge and a shadow that I was exploring. And you're no different. neither are all the beautiful souls in your life and in your world. But we can forget that when we are clinging to the designation, when we're holding our bowl very tightly. This is my energy, my love, my little container. Forgetting that the only reason you feel another person is that we are all one. And what connects us is the unconditionality of love that is permeating through all of our existence. Generous, kind, open, free, patient, available. And that's what today's practice is all about, returning to a love and compassion that's as vast, free, and flowing as a river. So, I'm going to take you through this practice. I'm going to play a bit of guitar. The guitar helps to anchor us. For those of you who don't know, I am a musician and a songwriter, as well as a poet and meditation teacher and coach. And so, for me, the way that love flows most freely is to combine all of my gifts in these sessions. So a little bit different than the traditional practice without music or anything behind it. And so if you're new here, I hope that you allow yourself to be available to another way to practice and see how it might resonate for you. And we're going to take some time to just get settled in our seats first, then connect to our heart space. Just tune in to where you are today, really, right? No mask, no have to, should, coulds, woulds, or judgment. And notice how the body just softens when we recognize that we're holding these things. And then we're going to bring to mind a recent contraction in our love, whether it's with the world, our partner, or something else in your life. And visualize that contraction as the bowl constricting our love, and whatever this thing is as the salt. Allowing ourselves to be fully present, and then visually allowing it to dissolve, connecting to the immense infinite power of unconditional real love and compassion. And finally, we'll close with a bit of metta, loving kindness, another one of the 4 tenets of true love. The Pali word is maitri, and I think many of you are also familiar with this. So if you are ready, get comfortable in your seats and we'll begin. Allow your eyes to gently close. Savoring a low belly breath in. Settle into your body. And as you exhale, settle your body into your seat. Another low belly breath. And allow this breath to lengthen your spine. Envision the crown of your head being lifted by a thread of love as your tailbone is rooted by the same love. Exhaling into a posture of dignity and peace. One more low belly breath in. Surrender any tension in the body, any holding exhale and arrive right here and now. Continuing now to breathe at your own pace in your own way. Take a few breaths here, just to be present to the body, the sensations of the breath moving in and out, any places that are tense in the physical body, the shoulders or neck, the hips, joints, hands. And as you breathe, take a moment here to offer the body nurturing, compassionate awareness, and soften, relax, and release. Present to the body and the breath. Take a moment and offer gratitude to your body for all the ways it holds you and supports you. And offer the same gratitude to the breath, a gift from our earth that holds and supports the body. And now with a low belly breath in, breathe into your heart space. Become present to all that is alive within you. Any feelings, emotions, thoughts, pondering. And gently releasing judgment. See it all as color, tone, timbre, art. Just be present to it and breathe. present. We'll transition into our visualization. Encourage you to pick a situation that's moderate to mild, nothing too extreme or triggering. And visualize this constriction as salt being poured into a bowl, the bowl you carry that holds love. You see it through this lens. Notice any bitterness, any sadness, confusion, resistance. Just breathe. Honor the parts of you that are seeking deeper connection, deeper care for the other party. Honor the parts of you that are seeking understanding. Honor the parts of you that are longing to be heard, seen, understood, and appreciated. And as you honor these parts, see the bowl dissolving. Right in your hands, as the water in the bowl starts to overflow, vast and immense. now carried by this vast flowing river. Moving, fresh, free and flowing. And to be held by this river, you must only relax. Soften any tension. And held in this love. There's no bitterness. Breathe here in the river of compassion. Allowing any heaviness or tension to dissolve. And I'll hold the space, the sounds of the guitar, and we'll all be held by the sounds of nature. And you may be feeling lighter now, but maybe some of you are still feeling the heaviness. And if that's you, notice whatever you're holding or clinging is in your hand. And like the salt, throw it into the river. breathing into this expansive space. This beautiful river, the fresh air that carries you and all experiences with an infinite, unconditional quality. See it in your heart. Big deep breath in, and with a conscious exhale, let the visualization go. And now with a low belly breath, to the energy of pure love and kindness. And with this energy of pure love and kindness, you let go of old patterns of trying to hold and contain and restrict our love. And we offer it to ourselves. So with a metta, loving kindness blessing, we'll offer love to ourselves first, then to all beings everywhere. So repeating silently after me. May I be happy. May I be healthy in body, mind, and spirit. May I take care of myself wisely. May I be safe and protected. May I be peaceful and at ease. And now I want you to visualize all of the souls in human form, all sisters, brothers, all the souls in the form of other animals on land, air, and sea. Visualize all of the living beings, plant life, flora, fauna, fungi, and all entities in the great beyond. And now repeating after me, we offer love and kindness to all beings. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy in body, mind, and spirit. May all beings take care of themselves wisely. May all beings be safe and protected. And may all beings be peaceful and at ease. And we'll spend the last minute of our practice resting in connection through the energy of loving kindness. This is a good time to set a conscious intention for your day, to embody karuna, compassion as vast as a river, and maitri, loving kindness. Remaining present to your breath and energy. Allow your eyes to gently open. Placing the palms of your hands together over heart center. The love, light, and truth within me honors the love, light, and truth within you. Namaste. Thank you all for being present to this practice. for holding space for your heart and all of our hearts. I hope this practice helped you to soften and open and be available to all the beauty and love and compassion that's available to us right here and now. Have a wonderful day, beautiful souls, and we'll see you soon. Be well. Much love and light.